And we're back to another episode of Let's Play PC Building Simulator. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. Hopefully this fixes this one. If not, people will die. Okay, this needs to be able to play as a PUBG. So we're going to be putting some used parts in here and some not non-used parts, but we're going to see what we can get away with for the most part. Why did I... No, it's this one, isn't it? No, wait a minute. Now I don't know what I did. What have I done? Was somebody a Z270 here? Not you. Yeah, there was a... Okay, so... I think what we were going to do was put in the... Yeah, okay, so I know what we were doing. I was doing it right. I was correct. Open Sesame. You go in. You go in. Ah, get away. We'll put in one of these.
They sink their battleship and their whales.
Now, I think we were going to go... We couldn't go with a used card because we needed a 1070, so that was the problem. Because I think we have some play in cash. $54 remaining. I feel like I'm missing... Oh, the hard drive. $6 over, so smaller. Too big on the cooling there. Oh my god, we made it by $1. Suck on that, you prick. So we don't need to put any fans in here because we only made it by $1. Nope, I thought I pressed it down. I guess I didn't. Run this. Well, actually, I was thinking about something too earlier, and I was wondering, what if we took a really good processor that we could afford for $350? So I'm starting to wonder if you can even afford a processor at $350. So if you couldn't, could we, for this dude's rig, put in something really beastly? The most beastly thing we could, and then overclock it. But then you'd have to know what the 7700 is capable of. So, it was a thought. It would be a fun little experiment, but let's see if we can get these guys done and then see what they ask for then. So this guy is now finally done. Stupid freaking computer. Wait a minute, did I actually uninstall everything? Oh, I don't remember. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one going. Which I don't believe we were doing dual cards on there. Okay, yeah, it's all done. What is this? Oh yeah, for the rig we're going to make for ourselves that I don't think I now have parts for. Because we recycled some parts. Which is fine. We're just sitting on an empty case that we could use for really anything.
They sink their battleship and their whales.
Yes. Alright, and it goes... I don't remember how many sticks, so let's just open it all as if we... that's what we filled it up on. Alright, so there... There... Cooling, we can put anything we kind of want. I think we bought this, but I'm wondering if we should put this in there. Nah. We'll use all new stuff. I think we were going to use all new stuff for this guy. Just because he's actually paying for it. Now, hold on a second. How did I end up with this loadout? Well, this maxes out at 3200. So, oh, it's the machine that's not here yet. Duh. Duh. And then the graphics card is this one. I believe. Yes. Let's load it up. How do I have $82 remaining? Ah, hard drive. I keep forgetting the hard drive for some reason. $22 for it. How do I even have that? What did J Moss want? That might be it. 5306. This guy be done. All right. There's nothing else we can really put in here. Let's just plug everything in before we say that we're done technically. Oh, the front panel. Derp. Theoretically, we could put in 2 more fans. No, we're not doing it. Oops, but I didn't. Did I not plug it in? I did not. We can actually get rid of all 3 of these in a moment. Well, we'll get rid of 2 of them for sure right away. I need to change the speed. Of course, we'll make a save before we do it all. Shit, let's get this running. Alright, let's turn these in. Nice. Nice. Okay. And that's being worked on. 7,600, almost there. Ooh, Cooler Master, MWE. Nice. So we almost are there. So I'm almost reluctant to want to do the experiment. 7,700K or better. Well, I don't know what that would be. I guess if we did it by the best performing 1800X, that's 4,000. Let's see, but that's 4,200, so it could be pretty high. It could be higher than what we could accomplish. Because that's 4,200, and with higher wattage. What does he actually have in his rig? And this is where the problem's like. What does he have in his rig? At 550. Running dual cards. Yeah, we couldn't get away with that. With trying to beef that out by pumping up the wattage. I don't think we could pump the wattage up and it'd be safe. It already uses... Because this already uses 91. Well, 250 plus a better... Plus a better power supply. Let's just see what happens when this rig over here is done. And just leave it at that. 4,081. Sweet. Most of that's just from freaking beefed out RAM power. Alright. Got nothing new there. Again, well, I'm reluctant to buy anything new. So let's just power down. Hopefully we get something new after the next day. We should be getting some newer stuff available to us. So let's see what happens. All right. So power supply, some shitty RAM, some good RAM, some pretty good, okay RAM. All right. What's this? A repairer. That we can put on the market. So I want to figure out who, I think somebody else had a cable request, so let's start with this dude first. Yes. Definitely. Faux show. And hell, why not? 2 days left on these three guys. That's nice. Or no, wait. 2 days left here, 4 days over here. All right. Okay, so we're doing this one first. A water cooler and sheen. Okay, so what I think we did was the following. Is we took this stick of RAM out. Took this out. Now, what I'm thinking that I was doing was this. Let's load this up with freaking memory up the ass. And then for video cards, it was just these two slots, I believe. Because we're putting in sheen cards, which are weird. But sure, why not? Strangely enough, for some weird fucking reason, we gotta do this. And then put the fucking cover back on. But you don't have to do it on the lower one, so that's why I say it's kind of fucking bullshit. So let's plug that back in. Did I not order an... I thought we ordered it. 115 over. The hell you say? Alright, so I guess that's how I got screwed up here. I didn't add in the water cooler. 155. Let me see here. So 130. Okay, so we need a water cooler. AIO cooling, rather. I could have sworn... Wait, does he care about used parts? Sheen components. Put one of those in. Can you get it done quickly? Can you put it... Okay, well, you know what? Fuck it. We have one. We've been sitting on for quite a while. It's only $30. However, if it prevents me from getting another stick of RAM... What do we have, actually? 155 left. And these were 135. So, I would need... It would need to be like 120. I don't know. How much is the water one that we have worth? 30. It's too much. So, okay. So, we'll just buy one. And we'll buy a good one because maybe we can overclock the performance. So, we'll get a pretty good one. A dual chamber, I'm thinking, for 90, yeah. Since I screwed up, we'll pay the extra to get it here. Alright, so, and we'll obviously have to put it up here. So, where's the plug-in down here? Because if I need to, if we're just short of the performance that we need, we can easily... we can easily do something else to help with the offset. See, now that gives us 6. No, he wanted sheen, so it doesn't matter what it doesn't matter. He wanted sheen. And this is the best sheen possible. So let's get the clock speed on this going. we're just hoping for the best here. We meet his requirement, $65 remaining. Oh, wait a minute. Did I actually do this? I thought I did. I thought we got more out of this motherboard. Well, the fuck with that. We overspent. But then again, how are you gonna do better than that? I mean, it's got one of the best processors in it out there, so I don't see how we can do much better. So let's just run it, see what happens. Now this dude wanted the braided red cables. Braided red cables. And he's an MSI fanboy. So, okay, so braided red. Everything here is going to come out. Before we do the cabling, let's get that done too. Nice. No. Really quick. What is it booting to? Oh, we do this too. You. Looks good. Now, I think we did it. Yes! And we have 2 sticks of RAM that we need to dump on something that is expensive RAM. So, yeah, but we got it done. Awesome. All right, let's run that. Looks like one of the RAM sticks is bad. Yeah, no RAM. Okay. What's actually in here? 400 watt 1060 VR. Well, we got 8 gig 3200 or this piece of junk. All right, well that's going. This guy's done. Oh, it's a single card loader anyway, so we really shouldn't mess with the video card. Just because of reasons. Are we holding another VR? I think we are. May as well sell it at this point. We have VR 6 gig X actually, so we'll keep that. Yeah, but we'll keep them in case we run into motherboards where that can only install singles. I'm kind of just hoarding friggin' video cards up the ass, but that's fine. How many hard drives are in here? Just looks like it's just the one. So we're just getting rid of that shitty 2 stick. So we're not gonna get much out of this rig, but at least we'll get something out of this rig in general. So it's better than a swift kick to the nuts, as they say. Though we could gut it and put nicer stuff in there, but I just don't see the point. When we could save what we have, because most of the stuff we have is actually not bad. So if we had like 2 4-gig sticks or something, I would put a 4-gig stick in there and get rid of that and just sell the 2-gig. But I kind of we don't have a big surplus of memory, so it makes more sense to just kind of get this in working condition again and get it the hell out of here. 3,500. All right, so this guy be done. I know it doesn't sound like that's a good deal, but to me that makes sense, especially because the other parts in here aren't that good. It's a shitty quad core. It's a shitty Ryzen processor. Not a decent power supply, and the hard drive is crap too. So it just makes more sense to make the best out of. We could do better with another rig, I would say. I think we're better waiting out for the option to put nicer parts in. All right, let's make a save. And nice. Nice. Damn you. Meh. Alright, so we get it. Everyone's trying to sell your security software. Yawn. Well, we offer something different, revolutionary even. And we don't even use that term lightly. Everyone else is chasing an impossible dream, total security lockdown system with 0 vulnerabilities, but that's just not possible. So what if there was another way? Achilles System Incorporated is part of the introduced anti-security, a new program in the IT infrastructure space. And best of all, the basic service is free for all users. That's right, no expensive subscription is needed. Our cutting-edge software will not only scan your system for existing vulnerabilities, but also create new ones. Create new ones? By proactively seeking our new security flaws, you can stay one step ahead of the hacker. All of this is available totally free, but a premium subscription, $489.95 for 1 year, gives you access to exclusive patches for the new flaws. It's highly recommended for business professionals who take their data seriously. Don't just follow the crowd. Find your own path. Find out more at achillessystems.com/anti-security. Yeah, fuck you. I messed up. I love the rig you built, dude. Only thing is I wanted to try streaming and it costs like 1,500 followers on my stream now, and I've got to say it's a bit laggy. So I tried overclocking the CPUs, found a guide online that seemed legit, and I swear I followed it perfectly. Next thing, I know there's smoke and the PC won't turn on anymore. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you take a look and maybe replace the CPU if I broke it? Yeah, we'll replace your shitty CPU. 1,600. Boom. This budget's actually 350. So 1,600. Is there something else we could upgrade? Get him better RAM. It's got a good power supply. The AB350 Gamings. What is the RAM threshold on that? $3,200. So if we go to 3,200, well, how much are we spending right now? $260. So we have $90 to spend on memory. At 3,200. I don't really see how we can get better. What does he have in there now? 8 gigs at 2666. And we only have $90 to spend. It's almost not worth it. But 5-6 core 1,600 and with a $350 budget, what could we get for $350? We can get a Ryzen 7 put in for $350, which is way better than what he's got. Boop. Good God, my phone's exploding. Sorry, guys. I normally don't have this much. I'm normally not this popular. So, What was I doing? Okay, so yeah, we're good. We accept. Are you able to fix something for me? Could you repair my rig? I see lights on the motherboard when I try to boot, but nothing else happens. Any ideas? I need it done in 9 days. I've noticed sometimes it runs a bit slow too. A total AMD fanboy. Thanks, L. So CPU is an issue. It's a 5.6. Okay. So it's a 1600. That's 260. So we have 105. What's the RAM here? 8 gig 3000 Nighthawk. 8 gig 3000 Nighthawk. There it is right there. 105. Boop. We accept. Rig is broken. So I broke my PC the other day. It's a bit of a mystery. It's let you figure out what's wrong. Let's just say cup of soup and computers don't mix. I need it done by tomorrow at the latest. I'm a total Gigabyte fanboy. I hear 3D Mark's a great way to test stability. Gigabyte, huh? Tells me you have an AX370. So it's going to be this guy at 185. Yup. So we've got 3 more rigs to do. We're halfway to the next level, so I feel bad about that old guy's computer. We're going to take a hit on that, and I'm going to be, like, really pissed off. But that's just the way it's going to be. Just the way it's got to be. And, oh, you know what? We have no used processors right now, so we have a spare, tower just kind of hanging out here. Let's just leave it over here. And, yeah, and we're getting a broken PC upon the motto. Ooh, almost forgot this guy. 3458, nice. So that's not bad for a piece of crap. I mean, a complete piece of antiquated equipment. So, let's stop this, power it down, grab a PC Bay sticker, and let's get it the hell out of here. And he's going to have a friend coming in the next day, so that makes it even better. So let's end the day and go to a brand new day. So we've got all kinds of stuff that's arrived. These things, I believe, are just here for us. This is a broken rig. What is in it? Ooh. It's got a bad fan. That's all that's wrong with this. And I say that because when you look at it, that's the only part that's not worth anything. It's a bad fan right in the back there. We don't even have to put a new fan in. Ooh, good video card. A motherboard that we cannot put a new... we cannot put a new video card. That we cannot dual card this guy, unfortunately. 970 100 LE, huh? Take a look at this card. $4 gig. It's not bad. But if we can only put a single card in, we may as well put in a damn good one. What else is in here? How many hard drives are there? 1 hard drive. i6500. So let's do this. That's SLI. Do we even have another 970? We have several 970s. We even have one that we could dual card, and we got dual cards here. So, what we'll do is put in one of our non-comboed guys. So there's this 1060 here. What other one could we do? Oh, boy. I would say... See, I want to put in one that's kind of garbagey that we wouldn't... Yeah, well, here's garbagey right there. Like, I want to put in one that's kind of like garbage, but... Oh, there's one. Yeah, we'll put this guy in. This is not a bad rig by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not the best rig possible either. So it just kind of makes sense. Ooh, what RAM does it have? 2666... Nope. I should have known we didn't have any of that. We could put that in there. No, but then I'm stuck with that. So let's not say we did. Let's put this big old beast of a freaking heatsink in there. I think I'm okay with that. put in the lock. And we'll put that in there. All right. Well, that's going. Let's grab these guys. Get a little bit of lag. I always get a little bit of lag recently for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. And we'll make sure the RAM is set at the right rate as well. I didn't do that on the last rig. Oops. That's some money out the window because of that. And let's double check and make sure. Oh, let's do PCB. Sure. Sure. Yup. And yup. How we doing here? 1 day left. Nice. Sweet. Getting there, guys. Making us some stacks. Let's run it. And then go to the email. Okay. Rig is broken. Gigabyte. I don't think there was any cabling issues. They just want us to make sure we test 3D Mark. So this is a motherboard, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and get us to that motherboard. No. La 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 la. Oh, no, always got to put this thing in first. La 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 la. And whoop. Connect. Hook her up. Make sure we're getting maximum speed. Boop. 36. Nice, not bad. Not the best, but not the worst. RAM and CPU. Let's get this going. And the CPU is bad. Do. And then we'll make sure this is set too. Slow ass pieces of shit. Alright, this one's done. Prawn free. Now prawn free and proud. There we go. Alright. I'll replace CPU. Oh yeah. You're gonna make me fucking work around his budget. We're gonna do it that way, motherfucker. Those are still going. The usual suspects. Run the scan. Looks good. All right, so those are all running. Let's go ahead and have a look here. Something's definitely broken. You'll need to see what's wrong with it. I hear the fans going when the power turns on, but nothing else happens. The warranty for the CPU's expired, so it's probably that. It's not as quick as it used to be. I had some bad experience with people. I haven't benchmarked their changes. Well, unlike some people, we actually benchmark our changes. So it's obviously going to be a 1400. Now that puts us at 170. He's having other problems, though. A lot of other problems. So let's assume that it's okay. So here's the thing: is this guy is having multiple problems, but he's only alluding to one of them. And I have a feeling that it's the processor, which is 100. I think it was 170. Which gives us 165. So what else would it... 165. What? Okay, let me check his video card. R9 280. That is it. Exactly 165. All right. Well, that answered that. That answered that. All right. So, with that said, we accept. Can you repair something for me? Can you diagnose what's wrong with it? I tried to upgrade my CPU, but I think I put it in the wrong way. Can you make it your number one priority? Benchmarking is important for changes. All right, diagnose and fix. It's a 1700X. So, boom. Simple enough. This is embarrassing, but I need something repaired. I'm not sure what's wrong. Can you have a look? Let's just say a cup of soup doesn't work well and computers don't mix. It's the worst luck. 3D Mark is a great way to test stability. I hear you guys use parts. Don't do that. So 205. That's tough. I have a feeling it's the motherboard. Let's check out 960 Gaming 2. That's only 180, so no, I don't buy that. Whereas this is far more expensive. 270. 175. So 30 bucks is left. Let me see what this goes for. 33 esports. It's 33. Ooh, one. It's actually 33 bucks. You know what? I don't know what this could be. 30 bucks. Not the processor. This could be a couple of different things. Oh, the RAM. 30 bucks. You're not gonna get. Okay, maybe it's not the motherboard. Here's what we're gonna do. We can't really diagnose this guy, so let's just accept. Let's go really quickly and put this back. We can't diagnose this without looking at it because there's not a lot of information here, so we'll have to figure that out later. I need to upgrade my PC performance-wise. Can you get it to benchmark to 4136? Can you do it tomorrow? An AIO cooler would give me some headroom for overclock later on. It's not as quick as it used to be. My PC lives on before it's full. Dust. Okay, so this dude wants an AIO cooler. Simple enough. So 70 will be good. So 735 minus 70, 665. 41. That's a lot of money to spend for an upgrade. Well, we could give him 16 gigs of RAM and a kick-ass video card with $665. So let's do this. Let's go to RAM. What does he have again? G-Skill Ripjaws 4. Oh, shoot. Didn't somebody want G-Skill in their rig? Well, they didn't mark us off for it, so fuck it. I lost track of what I was... Or I put it in on accident, one of the two. Let me think here. G-Skill Ripjaw for 8 gig 3000. So, memory... And it's the Ripjaws... 8 gig 3000 Ripjaws. Where are they? There they are. So that's minus 100. So it gives us $565 to work with, which is like a kick-ass video card. Power supply is fine. So, boop. So we could really just go with the biggest thing here. It's not big on any particular thing. So, boom. We accept. And there we go. So all of that's set. We're not going to order the parts, though. Just as a heads up. We don't really want to order the parts yet. And the reason why we don't want to order the parts is because we got to actually diagnose the machine. Because there's so much wrong with it that we can't really figure it out. So we're going to have to do it that way. So let's go ahead and just get these guys squared away here. Because these guys are done for the most part. Oh, wait. That doesn't have the cover on, does it? Hopefully we get something out of these. Really quick, let's make a save. Let's turn these guys in. Boom. Boom. Oh, it's not in there. i7 7700. Oh my god, we're so close to it. I know we're not there yet, though. He wants a 7700K or better. But let's look at that processor. It's 260. We could overclock this guy. We have $90 to spend, so if we did this... And well, the wattage on this thing isn't very good, though, is it? Well, it might be good enough. And this. We're going to buy this anyway, because I want to attempt this. But we won't do it on this day. We'll do it upon the next day, but it's worth a try at this point. Because who knows? We may not get the 9. We may not get the K option. Yeah, you know what we could do actually is let's hold off. Let's do the other rigs first, and then if we don't get it, we'll try it. Anyway, this is a great place for us to stop. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. When we come back, we're gonna have 4 new rigs to work on and possibly finish this one we've been sitting on for far too long. Hopefully, we can get it done and all that good stuff. We may even, now that I'm thinking about it, we may even want to get it done first. Because if we can't get it done, or if we get it done and it screws us up, we'll at least have accepted all the jobs coming up, so they can't try to, jip us out of, they can't kind of rip us off and not give us these 5-star ones. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch page at twitch.tv/JackTardStudios for live RPG, simulation, FPS, all types of games. You don't want to miss out. We do a lot of fun stuff over there. And you can support this channel and my Twitch channel on Twitch, surprisingly, because all the money collected from donations and from bits and all of that stuff that we do over at Twitch, it gets funneled into this channel too. So even if you're not a person who wants to watch, you can become a subscriber over at Twitch. Like, if you don't want to watch some, like, the big RPG games, you want to watch me do simulation or something else, you can still subscribe over there, and fun money will roll in. And we're looking at getting a webcam for this show on the YouTube channel. We're looking for getting a whole bunch of nice little add-ons for the YouTube channel and for the Twitch channel, green screens and all that other stuff. So anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. We'll see you guys next time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.